Well, Tampa Bay is seeing some big crowds turn out for another No Kings demonstration. Some rallies even gathered as early as 9 in the morning across Pinellas County. And the protests aim to broadly reject what organizers describe as President Trump's authoritarian agenda. And they're happening amid the ongoing government shutdown, immigration raids, as well as National Guard deployments. The demonstrations have been peaceful so far. Fox 13's Danielle Zulkosky is on the ground in Tampa, hearing from people both for and against the cause.
This is a packed protest with people showing up before the official start time. The streets started filling up around 3 p.m., an hour before the start of this No Kings protest. When talking to half a dozen protesters, each had a unique reason for coming out here. Some took concern with the treatment of immigrants, some concerned with the government shutdown and how it affects veterans. Some were upset with the war in Gaza. Many, though, are concerned with the actions of the administration, saying this is a protest to protect democracy and the Constitution. Still, there were at least half a dozen people expressing opposite viewpoints to this protest.
You think about the immigrants being put in cages, you think about DEI, you think about, our country, our government not having funding right now, but we're funding other countries. You think about all of the federal workers. It's just, I'm tired.
There's those that came legally and those that came illegally. I'm an immigrant myself. I support legal immigration. I think people are welcome to this country. They diversify our culture. That's a beautiful thing. All we ask is come the right way. That's all we're asking.
We estimate thousands of people were here today, both protesting on East Kennedy Boulevard and marching through the streets of Tampa. This protest is scheduled to end at 7 p.m. Danielle Zulkosky, Fox 13 News.
Danielle, thank you. Now, a counter-protest was held in Tampa Bay fashion. Sky Fox spotted Trump supporters sailing the Gulf near Clearwater, dozens of them waving their pro-Trump flags and making waves. And it was a nod to the Trump-tillas that made headlines 5 years ago when hundreds of Florida boaters showed up to celebrate President Trump's birthday during his first term. Now, President Trump, meanwhile, is away from Washington and spending his day back at his Mar-a-Lago estate. A No Kings rally is scheduled to be held there just a few miles away. Nationally, these rallies are happening all across the country in all 50 states, drawing millions of people. And it's the third mass mobilization since Trump's return to the White House, and it is on track to be the largest. Some Republicans are labeling the protests as anti-American, and others say it's why Democrats have not cut a deal yet to reopen the government. President Trump was asked about that during an interview with Fox News yesterday.
Mr. President, do you think that the government shutdown is all about this rally that's happening this weekend, the No Kings rally?
No, I mean, some people say they want to delay it for the king. This is
more
not a
than
king. They're referring to me as a king. I'm not a king.
Right.
Now, coming up in our next half hour, we'll take a closer look at the demonstrations happening in other parts of the country and who is speaking out on behalf of the president.